I'm back.
Yes, in spite of my telling you to leave.
I can't. The boss lady told me.
Lucienne is not your master.
She told me you'd say that too.
Do you know who I am?
Not entirely, but I don't even know who I am anymore. A couple hours ago, I apparently died in my sleep, and now I'm a bird. I used to have thumbs. Now I have these things.
Yes, and you must use them to fly back to the dreaming. This world is not safe.
You think I don't know that?
Best episode so far. Anyways, hello and welcome to episode 3 of my review of The Sandman. Reviewing, obviously, episode 3. Obviously, if it's episode 3, it's obviously episode 3. The only exception to that rule is only murders in the building. But, yeah, this was my favorite episode so far. It definitely was. There was a lot of elements that I liked in it, and I liked just how it presented itself. So this episode, what I like to call the Constantine episode, and Constantine, she played Constantine really well. She's a gender-bent version. She's a female version of Constantine, but she still embodies what Constantine is. So, yeah. Well, obviously, the characterization of John Constantine tends to bend the other way, to lean the other way, towards the male, it's kind of like a more male personality in a way. It still works for a female, and I think she did really well. This actress who played Constantine did really well, and I'm actually about to go look up who played Joanna Constantine. Give me a second. But she did a really good job. I liked Dream's little thing. I just liked the journey. I just liked the journey. The person who played her is Jenna Coleman. I liked that. I liked her. She did a really good job playing the one and only. And yeah, I just really enjoyed that. I liked, obviously, so this is episode 3, so by now you should have been seeing these episodes, so I'm going to go in spoiler heavy. I didn't need to, yes, what I said just now with Constantine is technically a semi-spoiler. It is not a major spoiler in my opinion, but for now I will be going into major spoilers. And yeah, so I liked John Constantine. I don't know why it surprised me that she was bisexual, but I'm like, it's Constantine, people. This man does not swing a single direction, okay? No matter what, bro. Like, I should not have been surprised. And I did enjoy the little love thing that happened between her and a different girl. It was enjoyable to watch. I liked Matthew, the new Raven. I was kind of hoping it was a female Raven. I don't know why. Because I think it could have been more closer to the previous Raven who died in a previous episode named Jessamy. I was kind of hoping that. And I kind of find the voice actor for her, for Matthew a little weird in the tone of the episode, even though I think he still does fit. I think I think it's just, I don't know, it would have been my first choice for a Raven voice actor. Especially when Jessamy didn't even have a voice, I don't think. She was just caw dead. That was a cruel death in the first episode. She just started trying to pecking at the glass, and then she exploded in blood. Like, what the crap is that? What is that? What is that? I'm just like ah! Fear, pain. So yeah, it's is it an interesting episode? Sorry, that was funny. That wasn't funny. That was terrifying. Oh yeah, and there's also so we got a whole thing about the Burgesses who were in the first episode. We talked about the person, the mother, and the son of Roderick Burgess, who was the original person who I think the son of the person who kidnapped dream. And type with the son. The son's a little crazy, but a little understandable in the crazy department. We got a little bit on our villain, but he didn't really do much. I think it's more like he's hunting after the artifacts, and he just knows that the guy will find it. So he's like, with his country accent. But yeah, I don't think I really have much else to say. This is my favorite episode so far. I think this has been picking up as it goes along. This is my first purely good episode. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it. I really enjoyed it. The put in quotations gore was not the most pleasant thing, but like it looked like cranberry chili to me. Because they were exploding into, like, non-blood looking things. It just looked weird. This episode was also dark. With, like, there was demon rituals and, like, exorcisms. But it didn't really deter me. And I don't know. I'm growing numb to how dark things can get. I normally wouldn't go to this. But, like, it was presented in a really good way. So, yeah. That's my review of episode 3 of The Sandman. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, comment what you thought. If you're on Instagram, feel free to like, follow, share maybe. Share, who knows? Pick something, just do something, put it on your story. Who knows? But yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.